right, please welcome Dutch Martin. Dutch!
How's it going, everyone? Okay, my name is Dutch. Yellow is not my favorite color. Just like you know. I am obsessed with the English language. Seriously, I have a fetish for all things related to English grammar. I'm crazy for colons. Except when I have to see my proctologist. Unlike most women, I love my periods. And the one thing that really gets my juices flowing, DPs. Dangling participles. What the hell were you guys thinking? Oh, you watch porn too? Good for you. A week from today, I'll be celebrating my 45th birthday. Which basically means that now my participles are starting to dangle a bit lower than they used to. You know what? You know you're getting older when you start getting mail from AARP reminding you to renew your membership, even though you never joined in the first place. Or when your doctor, in my case a woman, sends you a package with big bold letters on it telling you that it's now time for your annual colorectal exam. See, now I'm over 40, finally my doctor decides to get kinky and wants to do the butt stuff. See, before all she did was grab my participles and tell me to cough. Now, like most women, she's giving me shit tests. I speak a little French too, by the way, okay? Now, one thing I learned is that in the French language, just like English, there are words that sound alike, but mean totally different things, okay? I was working at an American embassy in a French-speaking country years ago, and the French-speaking secretary to the United States ambassador was trying to finish up something for the ambassador, and she noticed that the letter Q on her keyboard did not work. So she calls in Francois, the IT guy. He sits down, and she says in French, "Francois, mon cul ne marche pas." My Q does not work. Francois damn near pissed himself. Why? Because in French, the letter Q, pronounced Q, sounds identical to the French word cul, spelled C-U-L. So what Francois heard was, "Francois, my ass doesn't work. I keep tapping it, but it's stuck, okay?" Now, if I were Francois, I would say, "Ma'am, have you ever tried a high-fiber diet? Or maybe it might be time for your annual colorectal exam." And here's the thing. See, I overanalyze stuff. I'd be like, "Okay, ma'am, what type of work are you doing for the United States ambassador such that if your ass is not working properly, there's going to be a problem?" Years ago, I was in French class, and every Monday morning we had to talk about what our weekend was like. So this particular weekend, years ago, I went out on a date with a young lady. And we went out, and we had a good time. We enjoyed ourselves. I didn't know how to say the word enjoy in French, so I crack open my trusty French-English dictionary, and it says the word jouir. I'm like, okay, fine. So I begin my spiel. Okay, I went out with a young lady. Je suis sorti avec une jeune fille. You know, we had dinner. On a dîné. You know, we saw a movie. On a vu un film. I took her back to her place. Je l'ai amenée chez elle. And, you know, the day, we enjoyed ourselves. We had a great time. Nous avons bien joui. Every jaw in the damn class dropped, including the instructors. I'm like, what did I say? So the instructor told me, and I realized this, the word jouir in the dictionary doesn't mean the same thing in spoken French. So I punctuated at the end that really made people blush. What I tried to say was, we had a great time, but what I actually said was, we had a great orgasm. I mean, if we enjoyed it. And one thing about living overseas is that, you know, our high-level, secretary people, they have different names for those overseas, you know. Like we have the Secretary of the Interior. Overseas, there's the Interior Minister. Well, I decided to call myself the exterior minister. Why? Because I always pull out. Thank you very much, my name is Judge Martin.
Judge Martin.